Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogi Monster here, and welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF as we like to call it. Hope everybody's doing well. Great to see everybody already in chat. What do we got tonight? Richie Evans, what's up, buddy? Mr. Hand, how's it going? Hey, Mr. Lee. What's up, buddy? Angel Nolan, great to see you. Grasshopper, what's up, buddy? Eyes in the Woods, what's going on, Eyes? Who else? Pine Island Research, what's up, Jeff? Wow, I just got a notification on YouTube saying I'm live. Usually I get that like hours later. Just popped up in the corner of my screen. Mike Moore, what's happening, man? Hey, Anita, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Sandra. See, Charlie's here, Howling Underdog Films. Oh, it's great to see everybody here. So if you're new to the chat, or if you're not in chat and you're just watching for the first time, welcome. What we do here is we kind of just hang out, talk about anything that you guys want to talk about. Chat is that's where my guests come from. What I do is I post the link in chat, and anybody is welcome to join. You click on the link, follow the directions. It's really simple, and all I ask is that you turn off YouTube in the background, so you don't have any other windows open except StreamYard. And come on, hang out. We bullshit about everything and anything. And we love new faces, So, yeah. Hey, Stevie B's in chat. What's up? For those of you who don't know, I'm not, Stevie B's sitting next to me. Yeah. I'm not going to mess with the camera. She's like, yeah, no. Stevie B is my best friend, and we hang out a lot, all the time. And actually, we met here on YouTube. Oddly enough, just like Richie Evans and us, we met here on YouTube. We all, everybody here is, but it's funny how in the past 5 years, relationships have developed and friendships have developed, and it's really cool. There's so many people. There's so many more people here that I want to meet. Like, what's today? Tuesday. Thursday night show. I'm not sure where I'm going to be. I may be here, or I may be coming live from where we filmed, where we did the 168, the campgrounds there. We're going down for a couple days. We're going to meet Marti, Nona Boss. She's going to meet us down there, and three of us are going to hang out and camp and fish and explore and film. I hope. We always say that. We never do. It's like, oh, a gator, then we'll film. Or, oh, this, it's until then, it's like, eh. But yeah. Sometime in the, I don't know how near future, but we're gonna take a ride up and see Mr. Michael Haywood. Yes, Michael, we're coming for you. And actually, over the weekend, I don't see him here, but I know he was around somewhere. We might even stop in and visit Jay Fritz. See how he's doing. Maybe I'll do a live show from his chair. Who knows? There will definitely be pictures taken.
I got a selfie in that chair.
Yeah. Stevie just said, I got a selfie in that chair. Eat your heart out, Mr. Lee. Suzanne, how's it going? Cheese freak, what you doing, girl? Good to see you. Pop Craig, what's going on? Old Buzzard, there you are. Just thinking about you recently. Wasn't good. Sorry. No.
What was it he said in Marty's chat the other night that cracked me up?
Oh, shit.
I forgot already. It was something.
Yeah, we were watching Marty's chat, and old Buzzard was in there, and he said something that we about fell out. You know, we were just laughing our ass off, and I'm trying to remember what the hell it was he said. Oh, damn. You'll have to go back and watch it. I can't remember what it was. Larry Hart, what's up? I think I said hi to Mr. Hugh. If not, what's up, bud? So yeah, I think that would be cool if we one of those days we just split from the campsite and went over and visited with Jay. Whether he wants company or not, we don't care.
I know where he lives.
Stevie knows where he lives. But yeah, I think the next trip after that, we're going to head up to North Carolina.
Yes.
And if we ever get out to East Texas, we'll go see old Buzzard. That would be a trip. Literally. A few hours. Just the thought of driving across even near Texas scares me. Texas is so big. It's just like, I drove across it once. I mean, no matter which way you go, you got to, if you go from, California to the East Coast, you got to travel the same amount of miles. But for some reason, when you avoid Texas, like you go north, it's not as monotonous, because it's broken up. Yeah. But you get, I don't know if you've ever been through Kansas. That's flat. I've gone diagonally through Kansas from New Mexico, and that was a lot of cattle farms, and yeah, it was aromatic. Yeah, that's the word. Smelled like some parts of New Jersey. The good parts. Oh, jeez. So yeah, guys. Sorry, I get on these little rants. Let me copy this. I don't think I did this yet. All right. So now I can post the link in chat. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. So yeah, guys, anybody wants to pop on, feel free. Join me. Come hang out. I'd love to talk to you. And everybody here would love to hear from you. I want to go to Buzzard's and spend a few nights in his yard, see what's going on out there. Right? Maybe we'll have to make that a meeting point, Jeff. We'll just, we'll plan it ahead of time and just say, okay, we're going to meet here at a certain date, and let's do it. You don't bother cleaning up the yard, Buzzard. So we're good. I'll bring the pop up. Yeah, we weren't going to use it. I was like, it's just tent camp, down at the campground this weekend. And hold on. What's up, Buzzard?
Don't bother cleaning up the yard, Buzzard.
Just heard it. You got to turn off YouTube in the background, buddy.
Yeah, we weren't going to.
Three, two.
And hold on. What's
You
up,
there?
Buzzard? Don't bother cleaning up the yard, Buzzard.
Wow, that's a
Hold
crazy.
on, I'm trying to turn you off.
Quit turning me on, big guy.
And get over there to do it. Man. Oh, hold up.
Who is this? I can't read.
It's me.
Oh, what's up, man?
Not working?
Anybody home?
Yeah.
Anybody got their drawers on?
Hey, Buzzard. Let me check. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Stand by. No.
This is some of that China bullshit.
I don't think it's because I'm driving.
Who is this? Murray?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, because I just see Murr, M-U-R-R. I'm like, I get new glasses tomorrow, thank God, because I am squinting all over the fucking place.
New glasses there. Joys of getting old, Mugs. You're gonna have to need them.
You know what, dude? I've gone 55 years without them, so I think I'm due.
Well, I got 11 more years on you.
When they did the eye test, they were like, "How did you get it this far without glasses?"
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
No, I mean, I probably could. I'd still go on without them if someone didn't make an appointment for me. I was kind of like dragged into it. Oh shit, we lost Buzzard.
Hey,
so how's things up by you, man?
Oh, things are warming up. I don't know for how much longer, but snow's melting, wind's blowing, so it's...
Yeah, it's been a weird winter up there, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. We haven't had minus 30-degree weather since before December, so it can still get cold up here.
Miss Dill, how's it going?
Hey, did anybody check out Florida Lone Wolf, his YouTube channel?
Florida Lone Wolf?
Yeah, I think he's in Florida, and he was out somewhere where he's been doing research. I think it's tonight, and he had some lights fairly close to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if they were orbs or...
I have a feeling... what's his name? I think I met him. I think I went out with him.
Oh,
with Tim T.
I'm not sure what his name is.
Tim's wife, Connor, a bunch of us went out after the first Florida conference. The first one. I think he was there.
Well, he only had time to watch the one that he posted. It was only, I think, 45 or 50 seconds long. But he didn't have his camera up high enough, but you could see something out in front of him. And then I think a little bit later it was above him. And he said he'd been researching that area for about 11 years or something. Or maybe longer. And that's the first thing. He said that's the first time anything like that had happened to him. So,
and it's Lone Wolf, huh?
Yeah.
Or Florida one.
Yeah, it's Florida Lone Wolf.
All right.
Yeah.
I just want to look it up. While
yeah. No problem.
To make sure old Buzzard wasn't backstage.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll come back later if I can.
Right on. Yeah. Be safe. Drive safe.
Good to see you, Murray.
Yeah. See you later, guys.
Thanks for that. I'll check that out. Well, you guys saw how easy that was. So anybody else feeling froggy? Hey, Bat Mom, jump on in. Once again, the link is right there. I know Dill's probably putting it in chat also. Thank you. I've watched. Sandra says I watched all 3 videos. Best I've seen in a while. Are you referring to this lone wolf? To Florida Lone Wolf's videos? Try and watch all his videos the last 2 days. Florida Lone Wolf. Here we go. Wait, 42 subscribers. That's it. Guys, let's make that go up a little bit. Or a lot. Whatever we can do. Mr. Lee put it in chat?
Yep.
Oh, right on. Dude, thank you. Go subscribe. Come back. Please. Come back. No. Cut down orb video, story of last night, which I refer to as blah blah, lights in the woods, portal. So that's more high strangeness. So how many videos are here? More strange stuff from that white. Where does it switch as the first one? I guess I'm guessing 2 months. No, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 22 hours ago, 2 hours ago. Okay, so I shall start there. Not right now, though. It's cool, guys. They're only like 3 minute, 15 minute, or the one's 15, 1 minute, 1.5, 7, 6. You know, they're short videos, so.
Now they're up to 52 cents. And they're 47 or something like that.
See, just went from 47 to 52. Woohoo! That's cool. I love doing that. And it's legit. I mean, you guys are into it. I know you guys will watch this, especially the locals, the Floridians. No, everybody will watch it. That's cool. I'm looking forward to checking these out.
Right?
All right, Buzzard's back. He climbed up back on his roost. Hey, Buzzard. Or not. It's just typical. Can you hear me? I'd say blink twice, but I can't see shit.
Hello? Anybody out there?
Can you hear me? I'm just wondering when he's hearing me. It could be a delay.
Yeah, tell Buzzard to keep his camera off.
Buzzard, is your camera? Keep your camera off and. I don't know.
Because it worked last time.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't seem to be working this time. Normally, if sounds like my dog's convulsing.
I'm glad I don't have my tutu on.
Thank God. Oh no, she sounded like a cat coughing up a hairball. That was weird. She's all right. Yeah, no tutus tonight there, Buzzard. Please. So are you gonna talk to us, Buzzard, or what? I think we have a bad connection. I really do.
Man, I've been looking for that good connection.
Maybe it is a good connection. If you can hear me.
I can hear you, but you talking like.
Am I breaking up? What? No, because you're buffering. So yeah, it's not on my end. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Judy Wheeler, what's up? I'm gonna try again with Buzzard in a second here. I just want him to stop buffering. Mr. Fritz, what's going on? Hey, I heard you might have company this weekend, Jay. Just saying. Nope, still buffering. Yeah, you're gonna have to take the laundry off the chair this weekend, Jay. We're probably gonna pop in on you and say hi and see what we can do for you. Robert Denduven, what's up, buddy? Great to see you. It's been a while. All right, let's try one more time with nope, still buffering. Damn. 3 days later. That's a good one. Come and shoot the breeze with Mogs. Right on. I'm gonna have to do something here. Kick him from the studio. Not ban. I don't want to ban him. Just force him to, if he wants to come back in, come back in. I think it might have had to reset. Catherine Lundquist, how's it going? What do we got? Jeez, 55 already? Jeez. Right on. Beauty all around me. Hey, Beauty. Good to see you. So where's Jared? Is he in here too? Dina P, welcome. That's all he fucking cares about. Look at this.
That's what I'm saying.
Make sure Stevie brings that Yeti, please. Or Miss Mecky gonna shoot me. She already told you she'd bring it. One track minds, I tell you. He's getting old. He forgot you said that. All right. Try again. How's this now? Can you hear me? It looks good. But no. Nothing's muted, right? Nope.
Can you hear me?
You there, Buzz?
Can
Can you hear us? Or me? Or
yeah, I can.
I don't know why you're coming in so
I
broken
can
up.
hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry.
I heard that. Don't apologize.
Well, if I can get her just about 5 more feet up on that roof and open up her legs, I think we'll get more reception. Something.
You might want to get out the roll of aluminum foil too. Oh,
And it sounds like sound waves is bouncing off your forehead.
it's possible. It's possible.
Man, let me do some rearranging.
Okay.
And maybe I'll get a better signal. I've been trying. God damn. Probably got the wire.
Right now you sound good.
But somewhere else. Huh?
No, right now you sound good.
Did. Well, hell, I don't know. She did it. This is terrible. It's my fault too.
There's nothing wrong. Just talk. He's giving himself a guilt trip.
Man, you're breaking up, man, and I think let me go change my Wi-Fi thing. Yeah.
All right. I give him credit. He's persistent. He'll figure it out. So yeah, guys, links in chat. You guys know I'm here so you guys can come on and talk, right? I think sometimes you guys forget that. Well, yeah, that's, like Stevie said, everybody's in chat talking, but it's like, come on here and talk, talk to me. You guys can, we talk about anything. I'm trying to avoid fishing because some certain Canadian doesn't like fishing. Yes, you, Miss Dill.
I feel like she's throwing something at you right now.
Probably. But I did catch 2 bass today, so it's my fishing report. Yeah, man, I'll fix your bed. I'll even tuck you in. That's how I roll. What's wrong with your bed? It's on the ground. I'll pick up some bricks. We'll get it off the ground. Shit, I could build you a new bed. Yeah. You got tools? Let me know. This way I know what to throw in the truck. Yeah, I'll get in touch with you tomorrow. But yeah, man, I'm glad to help. What else is going on? Oh, I saw Daniela's going to have over on Hidden Existence, she's having a show on the 10th. However, it's members only, which kind of sucks because it's a show about Zasky. Should be good. I just think, should be free, but whatever. Do what you want. Enjoy. Good luck. It's a conversation that should be had, so I want to be a fly on that wall. We'll see. Anyway, Gary Johnson, what's up? He says hi to the one who said hi to me or said it to me. Thanks. Right on. Now everybody's like, hi, Gary. That's cool. So, Michael, you got water off the back of your property, don't you? Because we're coming to fish. We'll get you fishing. I don't care if I have to strap you to a hand truck or whatever. Fuck, I saw you throw a net the other day.
Who throws ass in a river?
No, he throws the damn throwing it better than me.
I know.
Cast net, not throwing it. Oh, Nikki said the Zasky show is going to be released the following day from what I heard. Oh, okay. So it's just okay. I guess premiere, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, it did. She said it would probably be released soon. Hey, Buzzard, you there?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking A.
Is that any better?
Sound great, man.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't need to see. So that means I'm free on this end to do what I want to do without a sight.
You ain't at the neighbor's house?
You say something about my neighbor? Fuck him, man.
Never mind. I'm not repeating it.
He's lucky he's still in this life. I'm telling you, man. No,
Mr. Fred.
He used to be my entertainment when I come home from work 12 hours and get out there in the front yard and get in that lawn chair and just by God, get me a 6-pack down. You know, relax.
Oh no. Oh no. That wasn't me. What's going on, Jay? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. The old son of a buck's going to have to start paying for more than 2 days of Wi-Fi. You know,
It's like trying to do a show on a track phone. You get paid by the minute, you know.
yeah, I'm fine. Y'all come on down. I'll take you out to dinner. Come on down here.
Well, that's not necessary. I'll come and cook. I don't care.
Yeah, we can do that too. We can do that too. Whatever.
Oh, you've had my cooking, so yeah.
Damn good.
That's why he just says, "Oh no, you can cook."
Oh yeah, you damn good cook, man. You good cook. I thought I was a good cook, but you're the best campfire cooker I ever been around.
Hey, I'll set your lawn on fire and cook. I don't care. You there, Buzzard?
Man, I'm trying, but I don't know if I got enough skin on my teeth to keep me here.
Well, you were going good, and then sounded great. You just disappeared. So yeah, just Jay, whatever you know. Do you have tools there?
I got all kind of tools, yeah, but all I need, what it is I told you about my foot of my bed on my bed that rises, it goes up and down. Right, it just went up and won't go back down. And of course, I'm broke. My leg broke. I can't get down to work on it. You know.
I'll take care of it. No worries.
Yeah. It's got to have a manual release. It has to somewhere. You know.
Sure. Yeah, I've seen the underside of those a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Hiding from husbands and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Becky and her daughter went on there, and I said that the best I remember, there's some pins you pull out, and you pull those pins out, and it releases that bar that goes up and down that makes the legs and head. But they pull four pins out.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, baby doll. Hi, baby doll.
Hey.
So, Marty, are you up for taking a ride and going to visit Jay?
Yes.
Right.
Come on down. House is filthy, but I don't give a shit.
Neither do
You
we.
think we give a shit? We don't give a shit. We're not coming there to white glove your house. I told
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Well, you might be able to white glove it by the time we're gone, but you know.
Yeah, y'all come on over. Come on over. I'd love to see you.
Absolutely.
I'd love to see you.
And I'll bring you a damn Yeti.
And what?
Please.
She said, "I'll bring your damn Yeti."
Miss Becky has busted me about that thing. And I've told her, I said, God damn it, I'll drive up there and get it if you need it that bad, you know. But
I've had a Yeti, Marty, since we came back from Arizona.
So,
yeah.
August.
Yeah, August.
And aren't you missing like a pair of sunglasses or something too? Like you like.
Oh, I'll never find those.
We'll find them.
This one's
Stevie's
determined to go back to the rim.
Well, she'll have to go with you,
Stevie. I'll go with you, Stevie.
I'd love to go back to the rim, but I ain't going back to that goddamn place again. I can tell you.
No matter when.
When he says that goddamn place, he means where they got stuck up on the rim. They blew out a tire and whatnot. So,
I'll bring you your glasses back. Then you can take me out to dinner.
Fuck that! I ain't waiting that long. Sorry. Could be years before we go out there.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Well, I'll tell you what, if anybody ever has a chance to go out there, they need to go see that place. So
yeah,
man, it's pretty. God, it's so pretty out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've never been. I've always wanted
so
to go
pretty.
that way.
Gorgeous.
And it was so nice having Judy out there. It was so nice having Judy out there at the
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon too. Oh God, you ought to seen
that was amazing.
Yeah,
you know, to
you ought to
see
seen her
somebody,
eyes. You should have seen her eyes when she first opened them up.
and I filmed that. I showed it. I remember.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of
Sounded
made them close their eyes, and we got them to the rim, to the railing, and then I got to the side of them and started filming. I filmed the whole walk, and I told them open your eyes, and the response was just breathtaking. You know, it was.
Judy couldn't even talk there for a minute almost. She just flabbergasted. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
great word.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's very moving, spiritual, probably, I would imagine.
Oh,
absolutely.
The first time I did it, I opened my eyes and I was like, holy fuck. I literally said, holy fuck, and I cried.
Yeah.
I just was like,
it just takes your breath away. I'm telling you.
It was like losing your breath, like getting hit in the gut, but without getting hit in the gut. Right. It didn't hurt. It just like your breath just goes away. It's like,
yeah. And it's so friggin' big. People can't imagine the enormity of it too. It's so big a place,
and the colors and
yeah.
It's an amazing place. I love taking. I used to love taking people there.
Like,
yeah.
Well, I'm hoping it's on my bucket list.
Oh, you've never been?
No.
Ah, fuck. Now we got to take a road trip.
Yeah. Road trip.
Back to the rim in the canyon.
Yeah.
Come on, Stevie. Let's go. We'll get Jay and Judy.
No, I am not riding. I'll fly out there and meet you guys. I'm not riding with you and Judy. No way. Count me out.
You pick my ass up at the airport.
And that's even debatable.
Yeah, man. I might even take an Uber.
I don't know. Jay's bus should be rolling.
Fucking Uber
in.
driver is like, you want to go where? Yeah, it's gonna cost a little bit more.
Yeah. Poor Jay. I think I just traumatized him. He has PTSD. He's like, not from anything other except for women chattering.
They would tell me, "Are you tired, Jay? Go, get back in the back seat and lay down and get some sleep." There wasn't no friggin' way you can. They just constant.
Shut up.
That's what earplugs are for, Jay.
Oh my goodness.
And they had a big cooler on the one side of it. I had about that much room to try to snuggle up in and get some sleep. Stevie can sleep anywhere, anywhere in any position,
I'm good. Oh my God.
He's up on the roof rack.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'd get her old. About the time she got good enough sleep, I'd cross over that center line. Beep.
Roll my ass to the floor of the back seat. I get up. I'm like, pull over. Pull over. Now.
It's a new turn of backseat driver.
I pop my head up from the floor and I see we're all the way over in the left far lane. Good thing we're on the country road and there's no cars coming in the opposite direction because we've been gone. I'm screaming at him to pull over. Pull over now.
You heard it here.
Just laughing the whole time.
Judy laughed that whole
She
trip.
laughed the whole trip. She kept me awake
And it was
for 12
amazing,
hours.
though.
12 hours straight I drove. She's the best co-pilot ever. She'll talk to you. She'll make you laugh till you cry. She's like, you want something to drink? Here's the cigarette. She's a co-pilot. 12 hours straight I drove. We did nothing but laugh most of the time. He slept the whole time in the back, so I don't want to hear him complain about nothing.
So you thought.
No, look, he's laughing because he knows.
She's schooling you, Jay. She's schooling you now.
All this shit you talk about us cackling, you would not shut up. That's why we threw your ass in the back.
You sure you want us to come over, Jay?
Yes.
Oh my Lord. Yeah,
Yeah,
come
Larry.
on.
Of course, we're
What
gonna
do you
be
want for
there.
dinner?
What do you want for dinner?
I don't know. I'm just cooking it.
Oh. Well, actually, I wanted to take you to this Mexican restaurant we got here. Really good. I mean, really good.
No, because we got to go back and
Because
camp.
I didn't get it. Yeah, right.
We don't want Mexican.
We're gonna.
Let's
It's
stay
supposed
off
to.
Mexican.
Because if it
What?
gets cold, there's going to be 3 of us in a pop up, and we don't need Mexican
Yeah.
in our bodies at the moment.
That's true. This is true.
The menu.
That is true.
That's only Taco Bell.
Yeah. Mexican's not a good idea.
Well, I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Anywhere you want to go. We got everything here. Oh, we got an Italian restaurant. Oh, it's out of this world.
Italian.
I tell
Oh,
you.
Italian. What am I supposed to say? Italian.
Okay. I don't know. We kind of pronounce it differently here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Italian. Instead of long I.
Instead of goddamn I in front of it, it's Italian.
Italian. So do you call it Italy? Or
Idaho,
Italy?
yeah. Idaho.
You're a hoe? What?
No, I'm not. I'm not the hoe.
Uh,
I'm not the hoe.
See how much fun we're gonna have. Who is Jeff's doppelganger in the chat, Mogs? Who is that?
what do you mean?
It says there's somebody called, his name is Jeff's doppelganger.
Oh, I don't know. What's up, Jeff's doppelganger? I'm guessing it's
Richie?
no. I'm not sure. We got
Well,
here. Ben.
Richie's always doing the whole everything's in caps. So
Yeah, it's because he can't see so too well. So in order
puts
to,
everything
I
in
would do it too. But I'm getting glasses tomorrow, so hopefully I don't have to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to be writing in caps and everybody put it in caps.
yeah,
It's like,
Hey,
I'll probably be in my glasses
Ben, what's happening?
most of the weekend too.
Marty, how y'all doing?
Hi,
Good, man.
Ben.
How you doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm tired from work. I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know we haven't been seeing you around, Ben.
yeah, man. A lot of work, a lot of overtime.
Well, good. I mean, I know it's brutal on the body, but
Yeah, it's all right though.
I hope
Good
it's
for the
worth it in
wallet,
the end.
though.
Yeah. You been doing
Gotta
any
make it.
fishing at all?
Yeah, man. I've been tearing them up.
Yeah. Catching those, what do you call them? Sakale?
Yeah. I haven't caught sakale, too many sakale this year, bro. But I caught a bunch of bass.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's we concentrate a little bit on the crappie or the sakale for a little while, and then back to bass.
Catching them right now?
What's that?
Y'all catching them right now?
Yeah,
Really, sakale?
yeah,
They must be.
yeah.
small.
Right now, where we've been catching them, the water's low on this lake
Mhm.
because we were catching from a pier, and now the water's about 2 feet lower than it was. So right off the pier, it's only like a foot of water.
Mhm.
So it's too shallow. So we haven't found another place on that lake. We went the other day to look and didn't find it, anything on that lake. But they're biting. Everybody's buying up the bait. They're all, you go into the bait store and everybody's buying minnows to go crappie fishing.
Yeah.
And most of them are going on that lake, but they're going via boat. So
Yeah, I got you. So they're
But-
spawning right now? They in the shallows?
well, we had a cold snap come through, so they moved in to the shallows, and the bass went deeper. But it wasn't a long cold spell, so it's like the past couple days things have warmed up. Bass are a little more active, but where we fish for bass, it's the only thing that's there is bass and maybe some sunfish and
Yeah. I got
Turtle.
you.
Supposed to
Hey,
have
yeah,
another,
man. I just
supposed to have
got
another
on.
cold snap this weekend. I heard.
Yeah, that's the other. We were good. Like I said, we were going to tent camp this weekend, but if it's going to get cold, I think Friday night or Saturday, one of those days, it's going to get cold. The overnight lows are going to be 40s, upper 40s, maybe 50. So I'd rather have the pop up and the heater, so we don't.
I'd love to go with you guys, but I just can't. I can't take the chance. I just can't. I don't want to take the chance.
That's
If
okay.
I was to make the wrong move or something,
The next time.
Yeah, it's always back down. Yeah.
Because I don't want you to blame me if you get hurt. Because I know you will.
Because we're never going to hear the end of it, right,
I'm never
Stevie?
hear the end of it. It'll be all my fault.
Right.
Somehow.
We'll never hear the end of it. It's Marty and Stevie's fault that this happened because they were talking too much.
So
But that's funny. That's all I heard about you guys was you and Judy from him. Was, don't shut the fuck up.
You can't believe how many times I thought that, Russell. I said you can't believe how many times I thought that.
I heard you say it.
Oh my
Many times. And me and Judy just laugh every time you said it.
And every time, this is another thing too.
Oh Lord.
Every time we stopped for gas, I couldn't get them two women out of the damn store. They
Freaking
I can stop at a thing and put gas in, and within 7 or 8 minutes, I'm gone. We was at an hour every time we stopped. Them two women had to pick up and look at everything.
I mean, my God, if I had to drive 12 hours straight while you slept, I needed to stretch a little,
That's what I was just going to say. You got to get up and move.
We want to get gas and go quick.
That's the thing. Like, that's the thing about like with driving with my dogs. I had to stop and let them walk. So I made myself, I got my exercise. Like, didn't hang out in the store, but yeah. Otherwise, I'd be the same. I'd be like in and out and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Not them two.
What they did, Jay?
Huh?
What they did, buddy?
Yeah. They picked up, and especially if we got around anything that was Sasquatch related.
What's wrong with that?
Right?
There was nothing wrong with it, but they picked up every
That's where this came
item
from.
there. Isn't this cute? Oh, the cutest thing I ever seen. I just gotta have one of those. I just gotta have it.
I love it.
Yep.
I
That's
love
nice,
it.
bro.
Well, you have to get all better, Jay, so that way you can come to the conference in April.
I'm thinking about that. Seriously, I'm thinking about going to that now.
That's your goal.
You should.
They have wheelchairs.
Hopefully I'm better by then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, April. You should be. Where are we at? February, March, April. Yeah, you're gonna be just about there.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
I'll throw your ass in a wheelchair.
That's right, Stevie. You're right. He's
She'll
going.
push you too.
I'll push him too.
Kind of acts as a walker for
For
her.
a little while. All right. Holds me up. No, seriously, when I first got my prosthetics and I was working, I would bring my wheelchair thinking just in case I might need it, but more I was putting my bags in the seat and pushing it down the walkway to the office, using it like a walker. I can walk so much better in the beginning holding on.
I tell you what, I was amazed. I was amazed how good you can get around with one of those walkers. I got one of those walkers,
Oh yeah.
You can get around real good. I'm just walking now. I don't even hardly use crutches. I just use the boot now.
Just be careful.
I'm not supposed to, but I'm just.
Yeah.
Oh, we won't tell anybody.
Because that happened to me. I was coming down the stairs. And my cat ran past me and then stopped in front of me on the stairs. And I fell all the way to the bottom of the stairs and I broke my ankle in 3 places.
Ouch.
And then I
Wow.
didn't do what I was supposed to do and stay off of it. And I was walking on my cast and all these crazy things because I was a mom. I had shit to do. I had to get things done. You know what I mean?
With me, you got to get things done. Yeah.
And I ended up having to be in that cast for another 6 weeks. So do what they tell you to do.
Mhm. Oh, Russ,
Today-
you can't
What?
believe this puppy that Becky's got. She's got a Mastiff puppy that is 14 weeks old, and I bet it weighs 60 pounds already.
Right on.
It's 14 weeks
Mastiffs
old.
are huge.
Oh, you ought to see it.
Those are some big slobbering critters.
Yeah. And it's got the
Yeah.
most beautiful blue. It's got blue eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
cool.
can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Is that you making all that noise, Ben?
Yes, sir.
Just checking.
I'm good. I'm done with it.
Yeah, no, my neighbor, the owner of the house we're at, she was working outside and she brought out this ladder and I thought I set it up properly, but one side wasn't locked. And she was trimming trees and I came inside and I happened to look out my bedroom window and I see the ladder like this and she's climbing up the one side and the one side just caves in. And I'm like, oh shit. And she went back and that's all I saw. I was like, she disappeared below the window. And I was like, I was up and I was through that door and through the house and she was already up and had the ladder in her hand. And I'm like, holy shit, are you all right? I try not to laugh.
It was like a
She
Chevy Chase
She
moment.
landed on her ass. I said, did you, before you, just calm down a second. Let's check herself. You okay? You feel, you get your feet caught up in the ladder or anything? No, she was fine. She landed on her ass.
Thank goodness.
So, but oh my God, I felt so bad. I just set up the ladder and it was one of those like locking ladders that you can make into a platform or an A-frame and it was kind of rusted and it wasn't locked on the one side. I thought it was, and oops.
Thank goodness.
Thank God she was all right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know what my dumb ass did one time? Now, this is stupid. I was 14 years old and I got my first deer stand. It's one of those small portable deer stands that you wrapped your leg around the tree and then you pulled it up and it
Bring your legs up, your knees up to your chest,
right,
and
it
your way up.
kept going up.
Yeah.
Well, I had to try it out. I put it on a telephone pole. The telephone poles where they dig into them with their spikes when they go up. They make them. They make them.
The indentations that stick up.
Right. Well, I slipped and I slid down that pole and I had splinters all in my arms and legs. Oh God.
And those are like they're soaked with creosote.
Yeah, so
Or
you get
creosote.
infections from every
And you can-
friggin' splinter you get.
Yes.
Oh my God. That thing tore me up. I was 14 years old when that happened. God, I've done some.
It's like I'm working with the pressure treated lumber right now, and you get a splinter from that. There's chrome and copper and cyanide or whatever is made. When, you can't burn this shit.
No, yeah.
Get rid of it. Like there's 20-year-old pressure treated lumber sitting up there that I cut up to burn, but then I'm like, wait a minute, I can't burn this.
Yeah,
because it releases either arsenic or cyanide, one of them.
You can't burn because you don't want to poison the environment.
Because you can poison yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I can light it and walk away, but
yeah,
it's not good. I don't know if the neighbors next door are having a barbecue and they're getting,
yeah, the wind blows that way.
They just took out a neighborhood by accident, No, I'm not going to burn it.
I've done more crazy shit to this poor body of mine. God dang.
I'd burn it.
I'd burn it if I was in the middle of the woods, like that type of shit. But, there's neighbors here, so I'm not going to put a cloud of smoke up.
Yeah, I'll still do it.
I'll load it all in the back of my truck and there's some other stuff and I'll just bring it to the transfer station or the dump, whatever.
Yeah.
What's a transfer station?
A transfer station is usually like a lot of towns have them. Like they had one in Arizona in the town I lived in where you bring your trash there and they'll have a bigger company come. It's like a mid station. Say like Waste Management, for instance, is a major, hauling company. the town will people can bring their yard waste and construction waste and
tires
yeah,
and
all that type of shit. They'll get charged to put it there, to dump it
Mhm.
there, but then the big company comes and picks it up from there.
Mhm.
So they call it a transfer station.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's
Like
what
the
they
ones
used.
that we have down here in South Florida, they kind of have like sections. Like you'll drive around, it'll be like a big circle. So if like maybe one area you have old paint, cans
Sure.
of paint
Yeah, yeah.
or
They'll take care of the
chemicals.
hazardous stuff.
Yeah,
Paint,
and
batteries, things like
batteries.
Yeah.
Yep,
Scrap
yep.
metal, refrigerators, yeah, all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Fluorescent lights.
that.
Yeah, here in Florida, you're not allowed to put fluorescent lighting into your garbage. You're not allowed to do that. It's actually
Really?
illegal. Yeah. You have to contact the waste management company that's in your area and you ask them to send you these like cylinders and you put them in there and then
Ain't
yeah,
happening.
isn't that crazy? Only because I'm a property manager. That's the only way that's the reason I know that. So but
Buzzard, we're gonna try this again. Buzzard.
I'm gonna try because I'm not a quitter.
you're not what?
He's not a quitter.
Oh, I thought he said
Can anybody
something
see me?
else.
No. All right.
I thought he said
You
something
doing,
else.
Buzz?
Now,
Gosh,
scoot
I'm
over.
going-
No,
Scoot over.
I'm gonna jump off over in that
I
chair
thought he
with
said something
Jay.
else, though. Didn't
Put
you
my
guys
arm
think he
around
said
it.
something else? I thought he said something else.
Chasing on that big old stuff. Okay.
Hey, Jay.
I'm listening.
And I
So
mean
right
that in a
now,
non-gay way.
Let's see if you and I can manifest Michael Haywood into the show right now. Because I'm feeling the need for some Michael Haywood right now.
Are you?
Yeah, Michael, get on the air.
Come on, Michael.
Michael.
Come
There you
on,
go,
Mr.
Michael.
Haywood.
Come on, Mr. Haywood.
We can't keep Buzzard on long enough.
Oh, that was my fault.
Oh, come on, Michael.
All right, there's the link in chat. So
Come.
Michael,
It's been a long time. I don't understand.
Get that mind.
what was
I
that,
would
Jay?
like to-
I mean,
I like to connect with you in my mind, Oops,
Takes a while,
I'm
don't it,
thinking in
Buzzard?
Braille.
Takes a while, don't it, Buzzard?
What, to air up a tire or push the wagon?
No.
Excuse me. What? Say it.
What is going
Can't
on?
stand it no more, Jay. Man, this ain't working. I'll quit aggravating y'all. God damn. That's what I come on.
we
Wanted
can
to
hear
do.
you,
I
brother.
wanted to just piss old Jay plumb off. Oh,
Why would you want
Well,
to do
okay.
something like that?
I said, well,
Jay's pretty easygoing.
Well,
I think maybe
I'm going to try out this stuff I've been watching over there. Think she's a boss channel, Trying to get mentally connected, do that thing, like, hey, what? I mean,
it sounds like you've been watching Marty's
Yeah.
show.
don't you feel it,
feel what?
man?
Marty,
Yeah, I'm
Marty.
talking about watching,
Marty, it's a lost
just
cause.
making them light bulbs bursting. All this,
Wait, what?
I don't know if you could. I'm trying to get mental with you, baby.
Oh, you're there. Don't worry.
It seems like you are mental.
Oh man. Ooh, no, he over that rock, and I'll be over in the corner, man. Ooh. Man. But anyway, I was wanting to get psychopathic or something with you. You know what I
Psychic?
mean? Like you raise
Well,
up your
seems like
arm.
you're
And,
there.
Okay, psychopathic is a little scary.
how much hair do
No.
I have there? Oh, you wussy, balls hell. Excuse me.
I
Shut
know he
up.
didn't mean psychopathic.
You're
No.
giving away your position. Well, some, psychedelic. Okay, let's go there. Woohoo, you first.
You want to do drugs?
Woohoo.
What?
Now, this is going to be good.
Hey, Buzzard. Hey, Buzzard.
Oh, boy. Make sure the lighting's right, guys.
What does psychedelic
Ooh,
sound
yes,
like?
sir.
What does psychedelic sound like, bro?
Fuck, man. That's what it sounds like.
Pretty
Sound
good.
like one of them pulsionary devices,
Yeah. Yeah.
Cancer ain't no
It
tree
sounds
now.
like, it sounds like the 60s is what you're saying.
Hi,
Hey,
Jeff.
Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
Hey,
So,
Jeff.
excuse
Hey,
me.
Jeff.
You psychopathic
Are you
bastard.
taking this in another direction? Jeff, hey, you
Jeff,
know,
Jeff is coming to my rescue here.
top of the evening to you, man.
Yeah, I was getting a telepathic
Shoot,
SOS.
no, he's in
Yeah.
line.
God. Thank you, Jeff. You heard me. You
Right.
heard
Came
me.
in loud and
I
clear.
was.
I
Not
heard
a
you, but I ignored it.
psychopathic one, but a telepathic one.
We need help.
Hey, Jeff.
Well, she
How you doing,
tried,
brother?
what's her Jeff? She tries to use that infrasound or, I don't know.
Sex magic.
What do you think infrasound
Yeah,
sounds like?
see? She's trying to put it on me right now.
All right.
I felt the sex magic
Man,
in the air.
I think it's like, it's a little deeper. It's a little when you start hearing the helicopter, UH-1, man, it's over.
Yeah.
I mean, good stuff.
Hey, Buzzard. What do you think that?
Yeah, if you hear the
sound sounds
helicopter, it's like
It's over. They're on you.
it's like Copperhead Road, man.
I'm just saying, I don't know, but that's the feeling I get. God damn it, guys.
Wow.
It's all right, bro. It's all right, man. You just stay out there in the dark and keep looking at things. That's, oh, God. Come on, man.
So what were we talking about? Sex
Okay.
magic? What?
Sex.
Man,
I think there's a few. I think there's a few.
you know I'm not all that sexual verbally.
What?
I ain't, hell, I'm still back over yonder, and I need to catch up on a lot of things. Especially this mentality of whatever myth, not the boss, is projected. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm just trying to connect. Don't stop. What am I shaking your hand for? This is bad thing. Well, all right, go ahead and have. I hope you piss all over yourself. Yeah.
This goes south so
Hope you
fast.
bust your gut. It's all right. I can take it.
It's
Woo-hoo.
funny because Ben's just sitting there scratching his head going,
Oh,
what the fuck?
Poor Ben.
I told
Really?
you,
Ben.
I don't even have to see him. I know what he's
Ben,
doing.
save me. Save me. Jeff, Ben, Mogs, Jay.
Well, I don't understand why it's so huge. I'm on my bitch mode. I might as well go and blow it out. How can everybody else got a goddamn chat monitor on their screen? I can't see nothing going on chat. And I feel rejected, kind of.
Are you on a phone or
Beatles playing?
if you're on your phone and you put on chat, it's I don't know if you can even put on chat, can you?
No.
It'll hang your ass up for real.
But no, actually,
YouTube is
a lot
having
of
some
that.
issues tonight. YouTube is having
Is it
some
pull on
issues
or
tonight. I've got YouTube opened up on my second screen on your channel, Mogs, and of course I paused
Man.
it so that it's not running the vocal over it. But chat is not showing up on it. And so I wonder
Really?
if maybe YouTube's having some issues here and there.
Oh, I feel like a dickhead now. God damn.
Oh yeah.
That's odd.
I'm like, how can everybody know what's going on in the chat? I can't even find it. I said, oh, it cut me off.
See, normally it would say comments on the right of the screen if you were on a computer, but if you're on your phone,
Oh, there it
I don't-
is. It just loaded up now on mine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working on mine now.
It was slow to get going.
Yeah, nothing out of my
I'm
control.
still over here in the woods.
Well, I'm glad it's working. Who'd we just lose? Buzzard.
Oh, man.
We lost
This
him.
is the whole show. I'm sorry.
Hi, Patrick.
Mogs,
Yeah, I think we were two all over.
I
the
got my
place
hand
with that.
raised,
Nope,
man.
we're
You
not
can't see
here.
it. But
Yeah. Happened again.
Just get dropped.
Okay, Mo,
attention, please.
switch me.
To what?
Switch me
Turn
somewhere.
her over. Turn her over. I think she's what she's saying. She's cold.
Better?
That's better.
Sure?
That's better.
Sure?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad
Whew.
I have to explain that.
I don't know. That was odd.
That was weird.
But whatever you
Yes. This is speaking of odd moths. I'm dying at what you thought of the two pics I sent, man.
Oh, the
Did you hear me?
tree,
Hello.
the tree that was ripped or split or whatever. It was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't sure of the second picture though. I didn't
I
know what
thought
I
I
was
was
looking at.
trying my front door.
Val,
had
you
a
got
red-
it.
Oh,
Tree.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Did I do that?
One
or
of them
Jeff?
is when I opened up the door, and that's what I seen. They had that limb across the front of my door. Is what that was.
Oh, okay.
Harold, if you think that this podcast is a crazy train, you haven't been around long enough.
Really?
Got to come around more
Who's
often.
on the crazy train?
Harold Denton, what's up?
I missed
And
it.
Jay's driving it.
So let me ask you, Buzzard, what do you
Oh,
see
wait,
out?
I'm supposed to drive? Oh shit.
So what do you see out of your front door, Buzzard?
Please.
It
Oh,
was
well, he's got. I sent him 2 pics. The limb. Go ahead.
Buzzard, my problem is I'm a retard as far as technology goes, and I can't figure out how to get it from my email to this screen. I've tried twice.
Oh,
I failed.
huh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to do it either, man.
And I apologize for using
But
the word retard.
one pic is
You do not have to apologize.
when I opened up the front door. Love this technology bullshit.
We can still hear you.
Jeff, how you been doing?
I'm hanging in there.
Hey, Jeff.
Okay,
Come, buddy.
hang up. Yeah, hang up good one. That's fine. That's all we're all doing. And
Hey, Jeff.
we can keep the
man.
balloons out of the skies, you know. Well, I'm scared to
All
go
right.
plant the garden now.
Hey, Buzzard, did you ever do
That's
Buzzard?
right.
Buzzard?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever do a header?
What?
I seen your lips moving, then I said, whose head? What?
You know what I'm talking about. You
One more
rode
time.
motorcycle.
No,
You
I
know what I'm
don't.
talking. You know what I'm talking. If you rode motorcycles, you know what I'm talking about. Did you ever do a header?
You breaking up so bad.
Uh,
Oh, Heather's on a motor? Is that what you're talking about? What about her? Sometimes you need them. They're good. Get them a power to the ground. Woo! That's what it's all about.
Are you talking
When it
about
comes
doing heads on
to
an engine?
when it
On
comes to
motorcycle.
motorcycles, when you ask somebody if you've ever done a header, that could be two different things in my mind. One,
Wipeout
you've either
engine
worked
work?
on the header on the engine, or
No,
you've gone
no.
straight over the front handlebars
Bars.
of the crash and pulled the header.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever go over the bars?
I've never done it on a
Yeah.
motorcycle. A shit ton of times on a bicycle though.
I didn't
Yeah.
get up that.
Been there, done that, Mogs.
Mountain biking. Ouch.
Yeah, man.
I
One of
thought
my
maybe
goals is one of the.
I thought maybe you did it one too many times.
Go ahead, I'm trying. Oh, you talking about getting in that exhaust system?
Mm.
Man, I'm Robertson back there and go, ooh, man. I don't know nothing. I just got here.
Did you ever drop your bike?
Anyway, I don't get the moral of the story. The point was headers. Okay? You
Buzzard.
header, now heater. Why?
Did you ever, how many
Buzzard,
times
did you ever drop your bike? Okay.
In the acid?
Jesus Christ.
In the acid dropping what? I know. Where? I'm not
Where the
ready.
fuck acid came from? I have no idea. Patrick Vaughn, how are you? Good
Man,
to
I'm
see
trying
you.
to keep up, man. I'm pedaling to the hardest I can.
So Jeff, your doppelganger's in chat.
Yeah, I just seen that. I don't know who it is.
No shit. You got a doppelganger?
Dangleberries.
Wow. Hey Jeff, I listened to
Man, I know it's
a show that's called My Bigfoot Sighting, right?
Yeah.
shit.
I heard a very
Show that.
compelling sighting.
Tell us about it, Ben.
Yeah, Ben, I want to hear it.
Yes,
Man,
me too.
I heard that
3.
and I immediately knew it was Jeff.
Yeah, that's Vic Cundiff's site, one of his sites. He has sites that are kind of dedicated to
Paranormal,
Dogman and this and
Dogman,
that, but my Bigfoot sighting is
Yeah.
exclusively for folks who share reports of encounters, and he had asked me to share my encounter on his channel, and I did, and kind of blew me away because within a couple of weeks it had like 60 or 70,000 views on it.
Dude, it was a great, I mean, it was an excellent job. I mean,
there was about 180 people that commented on it, and I've taken the time to read their comments, and there a lot of people seem to appreciate the fact that I shared it. Not to say everybody.
No,
I never share it with the assumption anybody's going to be held to believe it. That's their journey, not mine. So.
Yeah, but man, I gotta congratulate you, bro. That was a great job.
Yeah, it's when I haven't gone back and listened to it, but I mean, anybody who heard me share my encounter on Brian King Sharp's channel, on Joe's channel, on my channel, anywhere where I've shared it for about an hour, I don't know that anybody would really notice any difference, and it's the same deal. I mean, it's the same.
Yeah.
I try to take you on the same adventure I was on that day, when I tell people about it. So
yeah, definitely. You do a really good job with it, bro.
It never leaves you, does it, Jeff?
Oh, that's what is really, that's the one thing I relate to with you and Joe is that it's very hard to share 80% of a story or an encounter like that without sharing all of it. It feels like I'm cutting a finger off my hand if I don't tell you the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Well, it was very compelling, man.
And that was what, episode 63, I believe?
Yeah, I don't. I don't have that. Just so people understand, when Vic Cundiff says, "Will you share this?" and I said, "Yeah," and it's not an interview style. He doesn't sit there and ask me questions. He just
No.
clicks record, and I spent an hour taking people on that journey I was on that day when it happened. And on the backside of it is when he will say, "Ooh, I'm going to call it this, and can we call it that?" And he puts attacked by a 10-foot Sasquatch, in order to try to get the shock value of it up.
Clickbait.
That I get it. That's his deal. But
So, did y'all? So he just recorded your interview, or not even an interview? He just recorded
no,
your.
he just says, well, he hits record and says go.
Well, that's pretty
And just introduce yourself and talk. I try to set the stage and let people know this is how old I am now. This is when this happened. And just start telling the story.
Yeah. Have you?
You did a good job on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you heard of his different channels and stuff? I'm sure you have. Right?
I don't really spend a whole lot of time in it. I mean, Vic has reached out to me. He read the pre-release of my book, wrote a review on it, and then told me you can use any of my channels to promote Untold Radio or promote your book however you want. He's just really been one thing about Vic Cundiff. I mean, I'm not a Dogman guy. I just don't see the slot for it, and I've said that over and over. But Vic Cundiff is quite possibly one of the nicest people you're going to meet in this community.
Okay.
I mean, he's just a nice guy.
All right.
And he's like, dude, I will, you can use my channels, you can promote whatever. And I'm like, dude, I never intended to do that,
Yeah.
But
I was wondering.
Matt interviewed him on his channel as well. He said the same thing too. He said he was very sweet. He was very, very nice, very professional, very.
I remember.
Well, and I've heard the same thing from, Doug Hychek, Brian King Sharp, Russ Jones. These guys who are, Bigfoot researchers who really don't have a lot of flesh and blood data that they pay any attention to when it comes to Dogman, will still tell you that Vic Cundiff is one of the nicest damn people they've ever met. I mean, he's just a nice guy.
Okay.
Right on.
So, have you listened to his? Doesn't he have 2 Bigfoot channels?
Well, from what I understand, the majority of what Vic does in his time during the day is he spends an awful lot of time counseling people who have had PTSD type of events.
Yeah.
And he does focus a lot on the Dogman stuff with that. People who felt they've had a traumatic experience, this and that, and he kind of fills that role of
cool.
an ear that will listen and help them through it. And if they need professional help or counseling, he gives them resources and things like that.
Yeah.
I think all the other things that he does that draw in income and attention in the social media world is there for a purpose. But I think for him, his personal aspect of it is to develop relationships with people who he feels need help. So,
all right. Well, wow. Okay, cool.
See, it's like that, the behind the scenes stuff that like people don't know about.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I want to ask Jeff about it.
Yeah, and like I say, I admire him as a person and his want to help people, despite the fact that I don't have anything in my research or my personal experience that's drawn me to develop any type of an opinion on Dogman. I still look at what he does and say, I can admire that. I don't have to subscribe to the same theories that he does,
Definitely. Yeah. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still I'm the same way as far as Dogman goes. I'm like, I'm
I think it's
Well-
a possibility. I mean, for real.
I'll tell you right now, I am the one
Maybe.
thing I hope people hear coming out of my mouth on the subject is that just because something hasn't happened to me in my life does not mean that it hasn't happened to you. Okay. I am not closed minded to where I tell people you're fucking crazy just because something hasn't happened to me.
Yeah.
But from a scientific approach, from a research approach, I don't see that flesh and blood slot for it. And until I get data that shows me that, I'm not going to try to invent it in my head, you know.
Right.
But that does, if I'm sitting at a convention, somebody comes up and says, dude, I want to tell you a story about something that happened to me with a dogman encounter, I'll crack a beer and listen. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'll listen. Because here's the thing, regardless of whether or not I believe Dogman's real, I do believe that there's a good chance that something traumatic's happened to you. And even though you're attributing it to that, and maybe I don't, that doesn't mean you still don't need somebody to listen to you. Okay. I mean,
Sure.
I get that. So
You're right.
No, that's good that you had that there are those outlets, you know, for people, and you know, like I say, I'm on the fence about it, but like you just said, I agree. I'm not gonna say nobody, you know, like you haven't seen it, but myself, I'm still like,
well, a good correlation, Mogs, would be I believe aliens likely are real. I'm not vain enough to stand out in the darkness and look at all those stars and say God only created us. Okay.
Right.
I mean,
that'd
I'm not
be
that
arrogant of us.
I'm not that naive to say I can't be open-minded to the idea that there are other intelligent beings in this universe. However, I'm not going to sit here and start saying, oh, the Greys do this and the so-and-sos do that. Dude, my research hasn't showed me shit has anything to do with that.
Yeah.
But, you know, it, like I say, to stand outside and look at the sky and say, look, there's just like there's thousands of Bigfoot encounters that can't all be coincidence. There's thousands of freaking UAP encounters that can't be coincidence either, you know?
Yeah, but the government has admitted about the UAPs or UFOs. Well, I can't I'm
Did
not
they?
trying to juxtapose
I was
that.
going to say, they admit, then
Did
they
they?
unadmit, and then they draw lines, and then they
Then they
erase
say it,
lines,
though,
and then they
it's-
redraw them again. So,
Yeah.
But now they're like the
They
Tic
gotta
Tac
change the
videos
narrative.
were-
Yeah.
well, yeah, that they're
Mhm.
Chinese and Russian drones.
Mhm.
You know, it's like, come
Oh.
on, dude.
No way.
That's what they said. That the Tic Tac videos were Chinese and Russian drones.
Bullshit.
Russian
Really
drones.
did say that?
the governments out there that
Right.
are willing to talk openly about their experience with UFOs have been shut down by other governments to even do so. It's been, I mean, Belgium, of all the countries, Belgium was one that 30 years ago,
I
if
remember
there was
that.
a report of any UFO activity over Belgium, they deployed jets, scrambled jets immediately, and they had built up a library of video and shit. And you used to be able to find that on the internet 10, 15 years ago. It was out there, and now it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like
Governments don't
2000
want people to know
Right.
this shit. They would turn religion on its ear.
Buzz
They came
Aldrin.
out and said there's aliens out there and this is true and blah blah blah. Religion would just be turned on its ear.
Buzz Aldrin was an astronaut. And he said there was such thing as UFOs.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
I think there's other astronauts. Alan B. Shepard went on record, said the same thing. He's the first man to orbit the Earth. So,
Right.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's something out there.
No,
Well,
there's
I-
definitely something.
I
I,
tell you,
I know people that have seen things. So, like my dad, another friend out in Arizona, and you know her parents, and you know, too many people have seen stuff like flying saucer wise out in Arizona that you know I trust with my life. You know, so I believe what they say.
Yeah.
I've never been one to invent things in my mind, but I tell you what, and it's the only thing I'm going to say about this. What Stevie and Judy and I had happened to us this summer, I'm up for anything just about anymore. I'm telling you.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, Stevie had said that too, and I believe you said it. You said it after, like a few days after that happened.
Yeah,
You'd never doubt anybody ever again.
No, I'll listen to anybody anymore. I mean, you know.
My personal theory is, well, I don't know. Well, aliens have seeded us on this planet, and that they make hybrids. So maybe Bigfoot is a hybrid, and maybe Dogfoot is a hybrid. I mean, Dog Man is a hybrid. I think that might be possible. I don't know. That's just kind of what I think. So why do they abduct us?
That's a good question. I wouldn't have the answer for that. I have no clue.
I don't know. I mean, because supposedly back in, when was it, Eisenhower?
Yeah,
There was
And he
supposed
made like a
agreement
contract with them that
they could
protect
abduct
and
people
yeah, like,
from national parks and whatever.
yeah, like
places.
he supposedly made some sort of like a deal where they would give us exchange technology for them giving them the right to experiment on us and abduct us and do these kind of things. So I don't know.
But you think that their technology is so much more advanced that they would really need to make a deal?
I think they did. I think they did during the 6 to 8 year period in which they were designing and implementing the SR-71. They had
with that
they had field delivery issues. They had the best scientists and engineers in the world working on it, and they were hand delivered a briefcase with blueprints to reverse engineer and create a field delivery system that would not gel up above 30,000 feet. And every one of those engineers has looked at that. The last living one, I think there were 16 of them that had all since passed, and the last one that was alive said, only because the other 15 had passed, as he agreed to talk about it, and he went on record and said the technology did not exist in this world to create what they were brought on blueprint.
That's understandable. But do you think that if their technology was so far ahead of ours, that they would really need to make a deal with us?
Well, I don't know that would have involved much of a deal, because at that point, you're talking about the late 50s. You're talking about the tail end of Roswell.
Okay.
And that's
correct.
kind of where that implementation came from, is that when he's saying this technology did not exist to create what they were told to create and given the blueprints to create, what he's saying isn't that it came off a UFO. What he's saying isn't that it's from aliens. He's saying it was introduced to them by two government officials who were not engineers, and the best and brightest 16 engineers on this planet was in that room saying nobody had created this here on Earth.
We believe there's too many, as human beings, we take aliens too much off of what movies present to us, like Independence Day. Mm-hmm. They come down here to destroy us. You know, that's always been the.
I mean, dude, but
it goes back to the 50s,
right? Right.
The alien movies back then.
Yeah, they're always presented to us as they're out to get us. You know,
unless E.T. Well, E.T. was a good one.
Who says that? Who says that they couldn't?
There's documentable cultural shifts when it comes to the idea of what's talked about in that community of UFOs and aliens and things like that. And it's time, culture has showed us that over time. The Matrix comes out, conversation takes a different direction, and different ideas develop from that. I mean, culture and film has really shaped a lot of where the conversation and the directions of the conversation went after that. So how much of it was influenced by actual nuts and bolts alien existence? I don't know. There's an argument that maybe the culture that Hollywood was putting out was influenced by it.
Right.
You know,
Well, Close Encounters is a total opposite one. No, Close Encounter, they were just here to observe us and wanted us to, they were peaceful,
Yeah, but they had also tied that in, like the alien abductions were like when all those people came out of the ship, all the humans came out, they were from like the Bermuda Triangle,
right.
And other places where these people disappeared at some point in history, and they were returned in that movie at that moment.
Right.
So Jeff, you think that we only had like this technology because of aliens, or we had it before, or?
I don't have any answers to that. I think that
I'm just
the
asking
one thing you can't deny is the government's ability to control
and
the
conceal.
pace of development. I believe there are engineers that worked for Honda in the 80s that created an engine that runs on fucking water.
Oh yeah.
And I believe that the government looked at this and said, dude, this is going to put convenience stores, the oil industry,
the whole economy,
everybody at work. If you come out with a car that runs on water, and if you allow one proprietary ownership of that technology from one manufacturer out of the dozens of manufacturers of automobiles, this is not going to work.
Well, look what they did to Tesla.
There's way too much money at stake here. And so they stifled the release of certain technology. I believe that these are things that people say, well, do you think they could do that? I think they did.
Nikola Tesla wanted to give all of us free electricity. What? They're not going to let things like that happen. Work. But I'm just really quick, Ben. I just want to mention there's a really, really good documentary on Netflix, and it's called Alien Abduction Answers. Okay. Check it out. It's really, really good, and I think it has a lot of really good information.
So is it Dolores Cannon or Dr. David Jacobs?
Huh? In that documentary?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't remember, but it's the director is John Yost. Can't remember. I know that Whitley Strieber's in there.
Okay.
It's really, really, really good.
All right, I'll watch.
Yeah, it's a 2020. It's not that old. It's only a couple of years old. So
all right, I'll watch it.
Good. Yeah,
right on.
It's pretty good.
I'm just going through chat and I see old Buzzard in there, and I'm not sure what what does he say?
Well, Elon Musk had a thing. Is that his first name? I think it's his first name.
Elon.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a thing, a documentary. They were interviewing, and he said
Elon Musk
that they could take 20 miles of, I think it's 20 miles of, it's either solar panels or wind turbines, and 1 mile of batteries to run those, and it would everybody in the United States would have electricity. It'd run everything we had in the United States. That's all they needed.
Well, then somebody lied. Because there's a lot of wind turbines.
There's
out
a
there.
lot of wind
And
turbines.
solar farms.
We
Where's all
saw
that
them.
power going?
Well, it
We
comes
saw 'em.
back to Tesla's invention of moving electricity over distance without losing charge. That's really what it came down to.
Mhm.
Tesla's the one who came up with the idea. Tesla's the one who made it work. And in making that principle work, meaning you could take X amount of volts generated here and put it through a wire 20 miles away and still have X amount of
X amount
volts
of
and
volts,
not lose charge over distance. That was proprietary to him. And the problem was is once he said nobody should have to pay for electricity, it couldn't stay his anymore.
That's
it couldn't
right.
stay his.
That's right. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because when you want to give the technology for free, it's not going to happen. They want it. They want that, they got to have the money for it. So,
The whole economy runs on oil. Y'all know that, right?
And you were talking about that car run on water. I think somebody else had invented that a while back, and they shut that down real quick.
Oh, I think it's been reinvented
I think
over and over.
he even disappeared, I think, that guy.
Yeah, I've heard before.
Guys, I'm going to say goodnight. My voice is starting to go again, and I have got to get up so early. I've got so much to do tomorrow. It's crazy. Because, I
Marty,
have
it was
to go.
good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see everybody.
Yes, we will see
Thanks.
you this weekend.
Yes.
Good night.
I have to get ready for my trip to go see Jay.
Come and see me, girl.
And
It's all about you, Jay.
Stevie, we have to live up to our reputations and talk a whole shit ton, okay?
Yep.
Oh God.
Good night, everyone in chat. Thanks so much. Thank you for
Good
being
night,
so
Marty.
kind.
Good
Thank
night,
you
Marty.
guys for also putting the link to my show. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Love and
Our
light.
pleasure.
Night.
Good night.
Night.
Good
We
night.
need to start a GoFundMe for some new noise canceling headphones for Jay now. Sounds like
I think I have some earplugs around here. I'll bring them. Oh, you've got headphones for music, don't you? Just slam them in there. You don't have to.
I got them somewhere. My junk. I got it laying around here.
There's a helicopter about to fly over my house again.
I thought somebody was snoring.
Making that noise, Mo.
No, that helicopter passes over the house about 3 times a day.
Hey, I
Because
got one.
Route 4 is over here, so it's one of those. I guess I'm assuming it's the chopper that does the traffic, checks the traffic, or I don't know.
Highway Patrol.
Apparently, we're between 2 hospitals too. Never mind.
Yeah. I got a trauma hospital right there, almost right behind my house.
I know. I was there. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
That day I met you.
Remember?
Yep.
All right. Hey, I tell you what, man.
Oh.
It's good to talk to y'all. I'll be
Ben, you're out.
morning.
See you, Ben.
Take care, buddy. Talk to you soon.
All right.
See you, Ben.
All right. Get some rest, man. Don't work so hard.
Sure wish.
Make it while it's there, Ben. That's
Money
what
in
you
the bank. All right, on.
Yep.
It's always good to see Ben.
Yep.
Just checking out chat.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you guys.
I know. Believe it or not, I miss you.
I miss you too, honey.
Believe it or not.
No, we had a good time out in Arizona.
Yes, we did.
Eventually.
There, and on the way back.
Eventually.
It was an adventure. Come on.
It was. I admit it. Yeah, it was. It was an adventure.
I'm impressed that you guys,
Adventure of a lifetime.
drove, just picking up Judy and that was, going all the way up there, grabbing her and shooting all the way across. And
Back down.
yeah, it was just,
It was a lot.
Oh, we laughed so much. God, we laughed.
We laugh all the time.
yeah, that was fun. But yeah, so we'll come, I don't know when, I'm not sure when we're going there yet to the campground, either Thursday night or Friday.
The
So
house is
probably,
always,
probably
house
come
is
by maybe
always open.
Saturday or Sunday. Saturday
Okay.
maybe.
Okay, the house is always open.
Well, don't tell everybody hear that.
If only I know where he lives.
Never know who's going to show up.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we're probably gonna hit up that little lake we fished in November. This little pond in the middle of one of the campgrounds, and it's full of peacock bass, but they're tiny.
Yeah.
But it was fun as hell. We were just using corn and slamming
Yeah.
them. The guy was like, "Oh, they're tilapia." No, they're not.
We laugh.
It's like, no, they're not.
Not at all.
Jay, did you ever have any luck talking to your friend down in Florida that was from
Oh, I was gonna
Kentucky?
tell about that. Since this happened to my leg, I talked to him been about 3 nights ago, and of course he knew I broke my leg, and he came over to my friend's house and saw me a couple of times, but I just didn't want to bring it back up because of the time. But I will once I get this fixed. He's not going back home till the mid May. Going back up to, so he still lives in his old farm place right there where I lived at. You know,
Oh,
he
wow.
lived. Yeah, he took that farm over from his father, and so Lonnie still lives there, still farms it, and but I'm just kind of letting it die down. You know, I brought it up. I'm not pushing it. I don't want to push
Yeah,
it.
no, you don't want to do that. I
Yeah.
think that though you'll know when the time's right.
Right.
You'll know when he's comfortable.
Right. Yeah. I just
Maybe that he brings it up with you
could
at some point.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, once he
I'm just letting it simmer. You know, I'm just letting it simmer. You know,
yeah.
but it's still out there. But since
That'd be a good conversation.
Yeah, I'd like to bring him on here. You know, if he would. You know,
It's more than welcome.
yeah.
Yeah, just explain to him, you know, what it's about.
Oh yeah, I tell him. I've told him. We talked. I tell him I don't know how to watch TV, and just talking. You know how 2 old friends get together, they start talking. I tell them I never watch TV, and I've got a lot of good friends on YouTube, and made a lot of good friends. You know, so if he wants to, I'm not going to push him in. I would never do that to anybody. You know, but if he wants to, you know, I'll bring him on here.
Right on. Love to have him. I'd love to hear his story.
Yeah.
Just see who else. Bobby Ounce, how are you? Welcome. You've probably been here a while. I just didn't notice. Who else? Wouldn't want to live any other place than right here. Buzzard says he wouldn't want to live any other place than where he's at. Right on. Dina Peace's next camping trip. I'll have to meet you guys. Are you here in Florida, Dina? Yeah. Where?
I think.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this was just we've been trying to put a camping trip together with Marty. So finally, we were just like, "Hey, how's this date?" And so Stevie got a day off and extra day off or 2 or whatever. 2. So we'll go down for like 4 nights, do some exploring, and I want to get in the woods with Marty because she's sensitive, yeah, apparently to her environment around her and supposedly Bigfoot. You know, she knows when they're about. So let's put that to the test. I just don't want to get out here and go, have her go, there ain't shit out here.
There's something going on out
Yeah.
there.
Hey, Jen, how are you?
Jay's sensitive too. You know, when if you're around Jay and there's a Bigfoot around, you'll know because you'll hear him say,
This is already Tuesday.
You'll hear him say, "Oh God, don't let this happen again." And then you'll know something's close.
Yeah, I can hear Jay saying that.
No, he said.
Actually, he did say that.
What am I looking at? He's like, what the hell am I looking at?
No, and at one point during the video, he said,
Oh, I know. I know.
"Dear God, God, why, I don't want to go through this again," or something to that effect. But.
No, I know. Jay and I talked about that.
I'm sorry I missed it. I'm sorry I couldn't help you guys up there. I wish, just we were so incommunicado up there. It sucked.
I want to go visit Buzzard. I'd love to camp out in his yard and see what's going on there.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, I'd take a ride to East Texas.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what's it cost? Gas money? I got it. I forget how long it took to get there, though. I don't remember. I think we're gonna start with Michael. It's only like Michael Haywood's only about 7 hours away.
Just go fish your way. Keep fishing that direction.
Hell yeah.
Keep trolling across the country, lake by lake, river by river.
Sounds great.
Stevie's all in.
When do we leave?
About 2.5 years.
Shut up.
Who else? I know Dina answered and I missed it. Sarasota.
That's right. Jill called Jay Jabber and Jay.
Jabber and Jay.
Yeah.
Just now?
Yeah, because she said, I bet Jay was the one that never shut up. I said, oh my God, he wouldn't shut the hell up. So she called him Jabber and Jay. She put the little.
See, that's funny because I don't see I have StreamYard, so if somebody certain emojis or whatever you call them, emojis, they don't show up. You'll see waving hand or it gives a description instead of the.
So I think what would be awesome is if you had one of those 14 passenger vans, and Jay was the driver, and in the van is a giant road trip, and it's Stevie and Judy and Miss Dill and Sandra and Nikki, and just fill that fucker completely full of women talking. Well,
he would drive that bus off a cliff.
He wouldn't be driving. He would be back seat in the dead center of the van, surrounded by everybody, and all of us laughing.
Oh God.
He's not going to sleep for days now. Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Just the thought of that drives me crazy.
Stomach's turning now, and he's anxiety.
It was that hell get a school bus.
I was feeling better.
It was until that moment.
I just see Jay just driving, trying to stay straight faced, and after a couple hundred miles, he'd finally just loses it and yells, "Shut the fuck up!"
Don't make me pull this fucking bus over. That'd be too funny. Paranormal Highway, what's up, man?
There'd be too much smoke going out of the windows of Jay's 14 passenger van.
Right? Miss Dilly. I can help. Sandra says, I'll drive the van.
There you go.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. I don't know if they want Jay driving.
Jay will,
Sorry, Jay.
Jay will strap himself to the top just so he doesn't have to be inside of it.
In his chair.
His chair.
I'd think about it. I'd think about that.
Go rent a little open place, double wide snowmobile trailer and mount your lazy boy on it and just let him pull you around.
I don't think they'd have me in it very long. I think they'd kick my butt out pretty quick. You don't know the truth.
Oh, I was surprised you made it to Arizona.
Yeah, I was too.
That's all I can think of. Oh, we're stuck. Is Jay with you?
Oh.
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on Jay. He likes to wander.
Yeah, I like to wander.
Okay, where'd he go? That one time when we first met Judy, we're in the gas station in the middle of somewhere in Arkansas, and he was so tired from driving. By the time we got there, I went in, got coffee, and when I went in, Judy's daughter came in and found me. So we walk out into the parking lot. I meet Judy, give her hugs, and the first greeting, and I turn to the truck that we rented, and I'm trying to find Jay, and I can't. We're like, where the hell did he go? I thought he went inside, went to the bathroom or something. 15, 20 minutes go by. I'm like, now I'm worried because we don't know where the hell Jay is. So I walk around the back side of the driver's side, back to the driver's side. I open up the back door, the passengers, and Jay damn near comes tumbling out. Down in the back seat the whole time we were standing outside the truck. He fell asleep like that. I mean, he was so tired. It was a snap of the finger. He was knocked out. We're standing right over him outside the vehicle. Like, where the hell did he go? We were genuinely getting worried. I damn near pulled him out of the truck.
She opened the door, and I fell out the damn door.
Rolling backwards, pillow and all.
See, I couldn't.
Judy.
Nice to meet you. Let me pick myself off the ground.
I couldn't get no rest, no matter how I tried. See.
Oh.
Put a little tracker button on him and have an app on your phone so you.
Right. He's been tagged.
Put a leash on him.
Where's Jay? I don't know. Let me look at my phone. Oh shit, he's 5 feet away in the back seat.
Chessboard says, all I see now is Lampoon's Vacation. The dog peed on the picnic basket.
I like how the cop doesn't. Poor little fella probably hung in there for the first quarter mile.
Miles.
I'm just glad Judy's daughter had already left because she probably wouldn't have let Judy go with us if she just saw that.
Is he drunk? What the hell? Chess, Aunt Edna's dog. What? Michael, you got to tell us about Aunt Edna's dog.
Aunt Edna's dog is the one from Vacation, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
It was her dog that he tied to the bumper.
Right, Aunt Edna was the name. Okay, what was her name? The actress.
Yeah, that old lady.
Yeah. Oh shit! I can't remember.
Ada
her name.
Lupino.
What's that?
Was it Ada Lupino?
I don't recall.
I can't remember.
Judy says, Caitlin just loves you, Stevie. Yeah, that was a good time. I'm glad Judy went. She just had this aura of fascination. She was just like so thrilled and so, she took more pictures than anybody I ever met, and
Say Jay.
How many, Jay?
Over 10,000.
And he's not lying. Somehow her phone, I don't know if it was the cloud or whatever, but when we started looking back at pictures, that's the first thing Jay noticed was there was over 9,000 pictures on there already.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
her phone. I'm like, how is that even possible? But
yeah.
he scrolled and scrolled and scrolled. We were like, okay, we believe you. I mean, endless. But that's just how excited she is. And I loved it.
Yeah.
I love
Just
her for it.
the energy was awesome.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. She was
And she
hurting.
ain't-
You know,
and
she was hurting a little bit, but
And she ain't big as a minute, is she?
what's that?
I said she's not big as a minute.
Oh my God, no, ask Judy. That's the first thing when we were at the gas station when I came out of the store and I saw her. I grabbed her, gave her a big hug, and I said, "Oh my God, you're so tiny!" And she just cracked up laughing. But she is. She's such a tiny woman. She really is. But trooper, strong as hell. My God, she kept up with us the whole time.
Yeah, hugging her was odd because I'm 6'3" and it's a big guy and this little woman. I'm like, I'm gonna crush her.
Well, that's kind of how I felt.
But she's awesome.
I remember one time we were talking. We was at your house, Russell, and me and her were sitting at the table. And I don't know what I said, but she says, "Jay, you're pissing me off now." And I knew immediately to shut up.
Oh, no, y'all, when we were coming off the rim and y'all were following behind, we had stopped to look at an overlook, just to check out the site. And as she comes storming out, and I knew she was mad about something because I didn't recognize that emotion in her. She didn't get mad at all. And she said, "God damn it, I'm ready to kill him."
It wasn't fear that shut Jay
I said,
up.
I ain't getting into that one.
It wasn't fear that shut Jay up. It was the potential embarrassment of getting your ass kicked by an 85-pound woman.
It was the wrath.
I believe she could have done it too.
Oh yeah. You really had to done something to piss her off.
Danny, have a good night.
I mean, you really had to do it to piss her off because she's not going to get pissed off about nothing. Nothing. I didn't even know that emotion existed in her. And here she comes.
And what's funny is she looks like Loretta Lynn.
She does.
She does.
She really does.
Yeah.
She's very pretty.
She got all tickled when I said that.
She's a very pretty lady. Very pretty lady.
No, the first time Moog said that, I was like, "Oh my God, yes," because I've been trying to figure out who it was she reminded me of. I mean, that's it. We nailed it. God, I can't say it. Loretta Lynn.
What is this? LOL, don't believe Mogs and Stevie. Don't leave Mogs and Stevie, stay close. What?
When we were walking, probably.
But yeah. She just says, "Aw." No, so yeah, that's what I want to do. Is I want to travel around soon. Start meeting people. Just show up in people's houses and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
That'd be pretty cool.
I do it too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Pull out a 1/4 ounce of the best weed and fire up the boat. Fire up the boat and go out and catch some fish.
A friend with weed is a friend indeed. Oh yeah, that's we go to this.
We're looking for a new fishing spot out there.
Do you want to tell it? I think you're right, Jay.
I love how
anyway,
she stays off camera and all this, but yet she from the corner of the room, she's gonna tell your story.
She's an arm's length away. I mean, I'm touching her right now. So yeah, we go to look for a new spot to fish on this lake that we've been doing crappie fishing on, and we go down this. We found this little wildlife refuge or whatever it was, and we're trying to find water, on this lake. So we start down this trail, and there was a truck in the parking lot when we got there. And as we're walking out, we passed these people coming out approach us, and we're like, oh, is there water back there? We started asking questions, and where are you from? And they're from Connecticut, and he's like, yeah, you can't get to the water. You could have to walk through marsh and whatnot. So we were like, screw it. We just turned around and we started walking out with him. The guy's like, we're talking, all of a sudden out of nowhere, he goes, so you want to go smoke a joint? And I'm like, me and Stevie just started laughing. It was like, okay. Yeah, it's funny. And then, I talked about the channel, and they're like, oh, that's cool, man. Some people just kind of look at me funny, like, what? But I'll tell anybody. I'll bring up Bigfoot to anybody or the paranormal, and I don't care. I've struck up some good conversations that way. Who is leaving? I swear never mind. I get it. Somebody said goodnight, Pickles. And all I'm guessing is Miss Dill is leaving. Good night, Miss Dill. Thank you. But yeah, guys, we are at 2 hours already. Damn.
Yeah.
That went by quick.
Let you land your plane. Jay, nice seeing you.
You too, brother.
Thanks, Jeff.
Jay sent me a picture of his foot the other day.
Gnarly.
Can't say that I thank him for that, but it was interesting to look at.
Yeah.
You see my blue toes?
Yeah, it's like the tips of your toes aren't bad. It's the base of them.
Yeah. That's where the first part of my foot hit when I fell. Boy, it bent them toes back, and God, they're still black and blue. The tips of my toes are fine.
Don't put your feet on
they
camera,
look
please.
painful.
You want to see it?
Hell of a way to end the show. Everybody's like, ah!
All right, guys, kick me out of here, Russell. We'll see you this
Jay.
weekend. We'll see you this weekend, brother.
We'll see you
All
later.
right, man.
Moog, Stevie, you guys take care. Happy fishing this week if you get out anymore.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get out, I'm sure. All right, dude. Thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight. Had a great time. It's always good to see everybody. Seven Pearls, great to see you. Just saw you just now. Yeah, I apologize if I missed anybody, but Brandy Haywood, I know I missed you. And I'm sure there's a few others, but yeah, guys. If you enjoyed this tonight, please hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe, share, and yeah, thank you, everybody. You guys are amazing, and we'll be back here on Thursday. I wanted to announce it today. I'm putting together a show, and hopefully by Thursday, and it's for next Tuesday. It's for Valentine's Day. I wanted to announce it tonight. I gotta make sure. I gotta confirm first, and then hopefully by Thursday I'll know, and I'll announce it to you guys then for next Tuesday's show. Hopefully I can put together a special show for you guys for Valentine's Day. We'll see. Fingers crossed. All right. All right. Love you guys. Thanks again, and take care of one another. Look out for each other and take care of yourselves. All right, guys. Peace and God bless.